Hi friends! Remember yesterday when I was walking in a neighborhood? Oh, this is Mrs. Hannah again. Remember yesterday when I was walking in a neighborhood and it was with houses and it was a suburban neighborhood? This is the city, and this is Erie. Erie, this is the city closest to you. You live in Mill Creek, but this is Erie. It's a smaller city, but see the tall buildings? So when we were talking about communities, and this is our city of Erie. And there's a courthouse right there. And this is State Street. This is our main street that we have. You see the cars going by. And that would be the building where the mayor lives. And this is a city. Normally, there'd be lots of people in the city, but not today. But it is a sunny day today. So it's different than where I was yesterday because there were houses. But if you look over here, here's an apartment building. Above the store, there's a credit union, there's a bank on this corner, and there's something that you don't see. That's called a parking meter. We don't have parking meters by the school, but you have to pay to park in the city because there's not a lot of parking spots. So there's a credit union, and above the credit union are apartments. So you don't find a lot of houses in the city. There's a big apartment building. See that big apartment building? So people live in apartments in this city. And then under the apartment building is a restaurant called Jimmy John's. Oh, who brought Jimmy John's in the other day? One of our friends did. Had Jimmy John's subs, I remember. And there across the street, there's a Starbucks coffee over there too. All right. And there's our city. And then there's more buildings.
It says walk.
Well, look we can cross the street. And there's the stop. We're crossing. It's telling us we can cross because the guy was there. We don't have those at school. And there's trees in the city.
I'm gonna take this, Jim.
And there's garbage cans in the city as well. No cars. There used to be a McDonald's right here. Maybe you went to this McDonald's. Some of you might go to the doctor's down here. There's a doctor's office down here. And street lights. There's street lights in the city. We don't have street lights by the school. Oh, we do. On Henderson. And oh, look at here. There's a store called Lucky's Food Mart at the city. This is like in the books we read. And here I am waiting to cross. I just can't walk across in the city. But look how different this is. Starbucks coffee, empty lot. And I can't cross yet because it says stop. But look, see, that's a fire escape. If you were way up on the top floor, that's how you would have to get out if there was a fire. Now I could cross because the guy said that I can cross. See? And here's a little shop in the city. Now if you lived in one of these apartments, you would come down here and you would shop at the Lucky's Food Mart in the city. And here's a Subway. Some of you might recognize this. There's a Subway in the city.
Construction.
Oh. And there's a Happy Garden Chinese restaurant, and next to it, there's a construction. Look at the construction that's going on in the city. Remember in the books we read? They were building? There's a tree. Doesn't have leaves on it yet. Oh, and look at here. Here in the city, there's museums. Ooh, look at this. And you would go in here, and this is the art museum. And there'd be pretty pictures in there, and sculptures. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at this sculpture. Ooh. He looks cold, doesn't he? So that's the art museum. And right next to the art museum, here it even says Erie Art Museum. Right next to the art museum, we have a little store next to the art museum. Oh, look at, there's the man riding a, what is that, a Segway?
I think so.
Oh, and here's a restaurant
It's called Ember and Forge.
with outdoor seating. This used to be a bank. All right. Oh, look in the city. There's a dog sticking his head out the window. He's on the video now. Oh, look at this. Another old building in the city. Okay, friends. So I'm gonna wrap up our city video now. It was fun. And I will see you tomorrow. All right. Be safe. I miss you all. Bye.